Just to let you know, to introduce you, finally, J'R Josephs is in the building. So you know what I'm saying? So I want to welcome you, J'R Josephs, to the Nok Nok radio show. Thank you for coming tonight here at Deja Vu. Exclusively, we've got J'R Josephs. Big applause.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So thank you for coming. First of all, J'R, thank you for coming to the Nok Nok radio show. You know, I'm happy you made it. You know, I know this guy for a long time, you know, so I'm really pleased and proud that he's here.
Thank you.
You know, to share the time with us.
And hold tight, Refound as well. He couldn't make it today. A bit under the weather. Right, he'll be back for the 28th.
Maybe next time. So how was your trip, man? I know you just told me you came from Copenhagen.
Yeah, man, we just been out in Copenhagen, just trying to like make a few things happen for like the label KingDon Come. And yeah, it's just busy, man. Just had a couple of meetings, meet with a few people, and back here for this interview.
That's exciting. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you.
So, you know, before we start the Q&A, you know, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience. So, you know, just briefly what you do, where you're from, your background, and, you know, and a little bit of that.
How long you got?
It's up to you, you know, go for it. Yeah. You know, just up to you. If I say, okay, it's enough, I have to go like, yes. Yeah, so.
Cool, man. Nah, man, I'm J'R Josephs. Like, from around here originally, and like, you know what, this is like a
I like the from around here. I like that one.
I was like born and raised around there, and like Deja Vu, growing up when we was like 13 years old, we used to like listen to like all like the best at it, like Roll Deep, Wiley, Dizzee, Nasty. So being here today is like a dream, a boyhood dream come true.
That's so cool. Well, you know, so we like it to have him here as well. You know, like it's amazing that people. Because you know this radio station has so much history, so it's cool
crazy,
that
man.
You know to have you here.
Like, it's like the founder of grime as well, man. So it's just you have to pay homage to Deja Vu and Rinks and
big up Deja Vu in the house. Big up Deluxe.
That's it. But apart from that, me J'R Josephs signed to our record label called KingDon Come, and we do a monthly event as well called Sirlute The King, which is just like basically to put people that feel that they deserve to be put on like to be acknowledged for their hard work and graft, whatever it be, music, fashion, photography, tattooing, you know, art. It's just that's a platform for you to go and get that exposure.
Sounds good, man. So just quickly, briefly, if you want to tell us, how did the whole music project began? Sort of like, you know, you and Refound and.
It's a long time in the making, man. We first, like, me and Refound first like linked up in like 2011. And we spoke about a couple of ideas, like doing a project together for a while, but I think the timing was always a bit off. Either one of us was ready and the other one weren't, and committed to other projects. But around about September, August last year, we decided to just knuckle down, man, and make it happen.
Sounds good. So talk us through the first track we're gonna play. We're gonna play the first track of a long list of amazing tracks that.
Like the first one,
Joseph got ready for us.
Make some noise, everyone, for Chrissy Straker. It's real shit off the P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S project. Me and Refound, produced by Mace.
There we go. So we'll leave you with that.
If this shit ain't real, I don't know how you are feeling.
I could be your man, I could be your star, I could be your moon, I could be your Saturn, I could be your Jupiter, I could be your Pluto. Yeah, bro, you're my friend, I'm my closest friend, I'm a lover still. 7 weeks in a lover's P.A.R.A.L.L.E.L 7 weeks, shade of black won't even take me back to die. I could be your star, I could be your moon, I could be your light, I could be your star in the middle of the night. Shine like a limo that ain't you, I'd rather be all up in city life, but the sticks wanna raise me for real.
I don't know how you feel, but you know
in my house, tryna bring a storm. Oh, make you my ex-man, don't get me vexed, man. Out of mercy, out of berry, and it hurt me, now my head is stressed. Lately I had to put pen to pen, and I don't even know what writing is. Though I'm trying to write records like writing did. See, you don't know how you stress me so. Imagine my gave Refound the glow. Now my brother's skin looking like gold. Bring it back.
What a tune. You didn't tell me you were on there. I recognise that voice.
That's the P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S of the P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S project, man. Me and Refound and Chrissy Straker.
So guys, amazing track. The first track, J'R Josephs in the house track, you know. So it's all about creating. We create things. That's what it's all about, you know, be creative and all that stuff. Let's carry on. Good. So question. So do you write, produce and engineer all the songs? And
no, there's a
or
team.
do you have like a team that you work with?
There's a like a really big team, like from like engineers to producers. So fortunately enough, I'm just making music, rapping, man, and just
sounds good.
When I need a singer, I call on a singer, like Chrissy, Indiana, you know. And when I need a producer, I call on some of the producers that will fit the bill of what we're trying to make. So that's that fortunate, that lucky enough to have a good team.
Sounds good, man. Like you know, back in the days, Joseph, he performed in some of the events I used to do, and I think his voice is very, very special. You know, I think it's very particular. So I thought it was quite interesting always to bring him to do his thing, and his look is quite cool.
Thank you.
So look him up. You know, be in touch with which was what he's doing, because he's doing interesting stuff.
And you can find me everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Insta, Bandcamp, and KingDonCome.com.
So talk us a little bit through the next track that we've been playing a little bit in the background, but I want you to introduce it.
Next one is it's also of the P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S project with myself and Refound. It's called Mr. Mayor with Russell Brand himself. Yeah.
Yes, Russell Brand. Big up Russell Brand.
I'll tell you a little something more about it when after you play it as well.
Yeah, all right. You might know later. I might tweet it, innit?
Yeah, you should tweet all of these anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, you introduce it.
Mr. Mayor, J'R Josephs and Refound.
You are listening to the Nok Nok Radio Show.
Mr. Mayor, fucked up the manner. Coming in talking all goddamn proper. Should've left the right to Mr. Brown. Know what they say when you play with clowns. Better the fool you know, it makes it easier when you leave school trying to enroll. University, the university's fucked up already, you see. Meant to be a leader, but you playing enemies. Pour some Hennessy for the deceased. They try to make a living on the street. They ain't truly believe the shit that you speak. And last week when they see your face on the screen, your sad man was like, yeah, I wrote that speech. Even BG was like, man, fuck me your thoughts, man. The shit that you just said right there was breeze. And I don't wanna like these guys with ease, but
yo, Mr. McNamara, what will you say when you stand up, run rights on your layers? Mr. McNamara, what will you say when the public stand up, run rights on your haters? Mr. McNamara, what will you say? Got man's locked up in the economy of sailors. Mr. McNamara, what will you say when the youth stand up and run rights on your layers?
If such a thing could ever be relevant again, I'm like, hello, right, what is it you need done? Yeah, all right, I'll do it. It doesn't feel like that, does it, when David Cameron or Miller Band or Barack Obama's on the telly? They don't feel like our representatives.
Yeah, politics and drugs are like chemistry to thugs. Mr. McNamara's like a leech from a slug. Fist in the knife, firing duds. Blood, you're never on the front line, nip it in the bud. All you brought was grey skies, never showing love. Never showing nothing, you ain't nothing but a mug. You ain't nothing but a criminal, claiming that you're spiritual. Hanging with aristocrats, preaching out miracles. I run up in your manor with the illest. Can't control strong minds, screaming out realist. Filling up economy with blood money figures. Council tax got us seeing cracks in the mirror. Fat cats stacking up prostitutes for dinner. Are you in it for the fame or the virtual name? Cause these kids are running rats and your palette of it all. All up on the tablets, Miss Vanity's the cool. Mr. McNamara, what will you say when you stand up? Run riots on your layers. Mr. McNamara, what will you say when the public stand up? Run riots on your haters. Mr. McNamara, what will you say? Got man's locked up in economy of traders. Mr. McNamara, what will you say when the youth stand up and run riots on your haters?
People that pay market rates for rent can go in through the front. We've got a housing crisis in London. We've got protesters turning up at Earl's Court because ordinary London can't
what
afford
a
to live in
tune.
the city.
Loving the Russell Brand speech. Love that guy, man. Freedom fighter.
Paying back student loans.
Good job, Joseph. Good job. Good job.
People are getting lied to on a massive level, so it's good that Boris Johnson.
I hope he's listening. Hope you're listening, Russell. Big up to you if you're listening. Thank you. We've got a similar view, time to time. So, yeah, you know, time to time because.
You can't always have similar views.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think that's diversity is what makes the whole thing interesting, isn't it? But let's not get into that discussion. That's a different kind of like. Let's talk about fashion, music, and the style. That's what we normally do here at the Nok Nok Radio Show. Talk a little bit about what you work in. So, like, you know, what projects you work in at the moment.
So right now, I'm really working this P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S, just trying to push it out there and get it out there as much as possible. You know, it's still like really new, so just trying to like put it out there as much as I can do. But in the meantime, I'm working on another little project with a producer called Waves. We're gonna put like a little 5 or 6 tracks thing together, and that should be at like end of February, early March time. Fingers crossed if everyone pulls their weight.
Sounds good. Yeah, let us know, man.
Yeah,
if we could do something, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Sounds good. This kind of links with my next question. So what's the future plans for the 2015? So now I kind of want you to, you know, just say everything that you've got in your mind that you want to achieve in the 2015, because, you know, that's what you will achieve, you know. It's kind of like,
like this, so I set out like a little target like last year for myself, which like a goal, which was to release 6 projects within a year. So from the 28th of December 2014 to this year 2015, there should be 6 new projects with J'R Josephs on. So we've got one already, P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S. Next one will be with Waves. I've got a little something else lined up with Morris Cashmere Brand, and then a few.
I think I've heard of that one. Sounds good.
Yeah. So Morris Cashmere Brand is a good, like, sick producer as well, and yeah, just a few other stuff lined up with like the Moonwalkers and more stuff to do with KingDon Come. Yeah, it's just
exciting.
Exciting. Making this year's mainly on making music. Last year I spent like more like putting like the business side of it and the Sirlute The King events and all that kind of stuff. Now I just want to get back to making music because that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, so just talk a little bit about the next track that you've got ready for us.
Next track is called Beat Talk, and that was produced by Morris Cashmere Brand. No, that's cool. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's Beat Talk, and that was produced by Morris Cashmere Brand. That's off the P.A.R.A.L.L M.I.N.D.S project as well. And yeah, man, have a listen. I think this is Refound's favourite. So this is one of his favourites.
All right. So big up Refound. Shame you couldn't come here, but hopefully next time you'll be back.
Definitely next time.
Definitely. Yeah. All right.
You are listening to the Nok Nok Radio Show.
Rap stallion, never let a brother down. Black quicksands, where is your brother now? In and out of jail, getting bail through your mother's hands. Reassessing life through the eyes of another man. Standard, locked in the jail yard, branded. Life's too short for reenacting. You're acting, trapped in the trap house from Luton to Acton. Peckham to Clapton. I ride ways, seeing pissy ass slaves trying to follow a trend. Trying to hold me in the streets, trying to shot me a Benz. To real life like a movie with a twisted lens. Singing bittersweet melody with diamond pills. Yeah, time will kill. Hard up, laced up, pass it a bill. Mr. Architect Rapture, see me arranger, 10 figures back ya. You ain't nothing but the dirt in your
Where's my
Archie.
brother? You done a dumb move for man deep, no heat. That's a young move, free you here. So where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother? You done a dumb move for man deep, no heat. That's a young move, free you here. So where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother?
Flow like the younger rough, King Rastafari, that smokes the pot. And I ain't smoke a lot, trust me. Last week though I did break the pot. Cooking something in the kitchen, making noses run. When the cops came, ain't saying your name, so you know say that you game safe. You ain't gotta ask who when you had the safe. Just no say the safe is cool like he was cool when school was the P.A.R.A.L.E.M.I.N.D.S. You lose your place in the whole dinner. You're too in there for the fools. And I ain't tryna spend my time with tools, cause I was the sharpest one. I ain't tryna say I'm proud of it, mum, but I am the second son of yours. Take these others on tour. Round of applause for what we done.
Where's my brother? You done a dumb move for man deep, no heat. That's a young move, free you here. So where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother? Yo, where's my brother? You done a dumb move for man deep, no heat. That's a young move, free you here. So where's my brother? Yeah. Where's my brother, yo, where's my brother?
I walk life as I merge into backdrops, reappear quick.